What's up, vloggers? What is it? 1 o'clock in the morning. 1:09. I was staying with Melissa. Say hi.
Morning.
And Amy called and said that Justin was passing out and fell and hit his head. And he wrecked his dirt bike in that last race and thought he cracked a rib or broke a rib. When he won't stop, he goes 100 mile an hour. So we were working around the house today and trying to get the truck ready for work and doing a lot of sanding and grinding and painting and stuff like that. And then he stopped in the middle of that and he had to cut the grass. And so me and Melissa went down to Lexington. So I left the house around 12:30 and he worked all day. And I talked to him and he said he was really tired and he said just beat, and I didn't think anything of it. His rib's been bothering him all week at work. He's complaining about his rib, but he did everything. He went to the gym and just didn't stop. So would complain and then have the next day he'd be fine. And she said he went to bed tonight and he told her that something was wrong. He said he just didn't feel right and he needed to go to the hospital. But he's stubborn and said, I'm not going to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. So I guess then one thing led to another and he got up to pee and then passed out. And that's what she said. He fell into the safe and then
His head on the shower.
His head on the shower and cut the back of his arm. So Amy called me at Melissa's and I came this way. We almost beat the squad here, but we're waiting on them now up here to basically the end of the road. They got him in there checking vitals. They checked his vitals when they got there. Everything was fine. I think he's just majorly dehydrated. He's probably got a cracked rib and if he was bleeding internally or anything like that, but obviously, not a doctor. So I'm hoping he's just badly just dehydrated and overdid it. I'm sure he didn't eat right today and whatever. You get going on stuff and you don't think about eating and you just keep going and going and going. And that's how he is. He's got that mentality to not stop. So, like I said, we're waiting on them to come by here and then we're going to follow them over to the hospital. And then we'll let you guys know exactly what happens from there. So, like I said, it's about 1:15 now in the morning. And I guess Amy called around 12:45. Give or take.
Yeah, we came right here.
And we got up and got right over here. So the fire truck and one of the cops just went by that were at the house. And I told Amy we're gonna drive down there and she goes, well, we're on our way, so I'm not gonna drive down there and pass them and have to turn back around. I'm not gonna be able to, Amy's riding in the ambulance with them. So as soon as they go by here, we'll get back to you guys and give you a full report. Here we go. We're behind them right now. They just passed us. So I don't know if we got a cop behind us or what. I pulled right out in front of the cop. If it is a cop, I guess we'll find out here in a minute. I'd say there's a good chance it is.
Escorting that ambulance with
They could pull me over. I don't know, whatever.
Surely not.
I'm going 45, He's probably running tags to see if it's me. But I'm staying with him and his little head was. They're not even running lights and sirens, so obviously it's probably not an emergency. At least I hope not. Whoever that was behind us just turned. So when I got up, I actually looked at Melissa and I said, he'd want me to film this. And I said, if something's really wrong and I'm filming this, I'm gonna feel like a clown. I can see him in there. Just in the back, he's just sitting he's sitting up in
We can't see. You see right through there, can't you?
Yeah, it's an expensive ride right there. It's an expensive taxi. I know that. But like I said, Melissa said the same thing. If something's wrong, it's best to be there. So, but I think they did the vitals 3 times. I'm not going to be like him and say things 8 times. So we're going to follow them over here and see what they come up with. And give you a full report. he's just laying there. I guess they got.
Hopefully they gave him some feel good stuff.
Yeah, maybe gave him something so he's not gonna. He just got his head back. He must really not feel good, because he's not really a wimp. I'll give him that. You know, he doesn't really. If something's hurting, you know, he'll tell you. Let's see, we'll get here with this light. See if you guys can see.
He's talking to him. He's looking
talking
at
to him.
He's looking. Yeah. Can you see? I can see really good right there.
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah, you guys see his face in there?
You can't zoom on video, can you?
Nah, I don't think so.
It kills me that you can see right through there.
No privacy here. Somebody's probably complained and said, you're not allowed to tint the windows because blah, 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 blah. Who knows what they're...
There has to be a reason that they're doing it. That just blows my mind that you can...
Look right in there and see. Well, I mean, if they were in... I guess if him and Amy were in the back banging or something, that would be a situation, wouldn't it? The guy driving the ambulance was probably like, who's this idiot behind me that's about to hit me? I'm probably not doing this the safest way I should be doing it. You know, filming and driving at the same time. Don't tell nobody. Speaking of Karens, that's what I'll probably be calling. But anyway, I wanted you all to see his face in there because he would want me to film that. That's what it just blows me away. First thing comes to his mind, you need to film this. But believe it or not, what I say when we got out of bed,
You said that, yeah.
I said he would want me to film this.
Why don't they let Amy back there? Is that like a protocol? Like
I don't know.
safety thing? Like, I've never had to call up ambulance on someone, so
I had an ambulance ride one time, and it was in Burlington.
did you ride in the back?
Yeah. And I was in. Guy hit me in the butt in a truck and jerked my neck real bad. So they put
you
me
were
in.
the patient.
Yeah, I was the patient. If you can say that in the same breath, I was the patient. Not very patient. No comment, right? Anyway, we're almost there. Thought I'd give you guys a full report. We're walking in now. We're parked. So. There's a. Oh, hold on, let me restart this. You hit buttons on this thing all the time. Okay. I'll let you know here in a minute. What's the story?
He's responsive. He's talking to him. He was talking to him all the way back. But I have never seen anything like that in my life. I mean, he just doesn't do that. You know how he is. He doesn't do that.
I told Melissa the same thing. Hey. Oh, there's your mom. Amy's mom and dad are here. You guys all right being on camera?
He was standing at the bed, and he started saying something to me, and I woke up. It startled me, and he was talking, but he was talking like out of his head, and then all of a sudden it was just like boom, down.
I think he overdid it today working.
He said it's not dehydration. He said I can't imagine. He said maybe an electrolyte imbalance. He said, but when they got there, he was like pouring sweat.
My goodness.
She keeps looking at me. They brought my husband.
So, Justin, tell him what's going on the camera. What'd you do?
Well, I think it started at the race, and then I don't know. I just can't breathe. I got broken ribs and blood somewhere.
Blood somewhere. They're coming back in. All right, we're back. Justin had to sign. He can't even write. What's the matter with you now?
I think I got 2 broken ribs, and I just can't breathe.
No, he's got blood between the lung and the chest wall that they have to do a chest tube to get out.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully that's.
They're getting a second opinion on that. They're talking about putting the chest tube in to drain the fluid from between the chest wall and the lung, which was supposedly brought about by 2 cracked ribs. And then however else you heard it.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been doing everything, working out and stuff.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped since he crashed the bike, so
Not a bad idea.
probably a bad idea, I would say.
If I can just breathe, man.
What's your pain level right now?
It's not really I'm just worried because I can't breathe and it's freaking me out. Other than that, I feel like I'm just on the verge of whatever that's called, drowning. I just can't breathe.
Wonder if there's fluid, they say there's fluid in the lung?
She didn't say that. She just said
I
it.
can only take like a quarter of a breath.
Well, hopefully they don't have to put that chest tube in. Hopefully they can do something else. Maybe down your throat or something. Dig it out or suck it out. I don't know. I don't know how all that works. So, just trying to keep you all posted. They just let us back here, so it's now about 2:45 in the morning. So all this started around midnight, I guess.
Well, at 10:45 is when he was complaining that his chest was hurting and he couldn't breathe. That's when we went to bed. About 11:30 he fell asleep. And then about 12:40 is when I woke up and he was talking out of his head, and then he passed out in front of the safe. And then I got him up, and that's what she was telling us, is every time I would pick him up, his pressures would all drop and it would cause him to immediately pass out.
Any banging going on before all this went down?
No.
No banging?
No, you don't feel good enough to think.
All right.
Alright.
Keep you all posted.
All right, it's now 7 o'clock Sunday morning. I ran Melissa home. It's Mother's Day. Took her home. She's got her kids coming over today. I'm going back to the hospital. Called Dad. Let Dad know what was going on. I've been keeping him posted all night. Waiting on the surgeon to come back. They were going to put a tube in to drain the blood. I don't know if I've explained what's happened here. They did scans and all their stuff. And basically, in a nutshell, when he crashed that dirt bike at the last race, he cracked 2 ribs. And I guess those ribs spurred, and he just kept going, working and working out, and, the whole 9 yards. And those spurs were cutting him internally and creating a blood pocket between his rib cage and his lungs, and so much blood got in there, and it was smashing his lungs where he couldn't breathe. So last night, the straw that broke the camel's back, he passed out. So yeah, he's pretty good with pain, but he's in some pain right now, so they've hit him with morphine a couple times, and I had to run Melissa home, and they act silly about you filming in there, blah, 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 it's a joke. But anyway, long story short, I'm heading back. The surgeon should be in there between now and 9 o'clock. He knows Justin's there. They were going to go in with a tube and try to drain the blood, but they've come to the conclusion that the blood is coagulated or whatever, starting to clot, whatever you call that. So it won't drain out the tube. So they're going to have to go in and make an incision, surgery, and go in and actually scoop out the bad blood, so that obviously he can breathe again. And I guess while they're in there, they're probably going to have to do something with those ribs too, the spurs. But I'm just a stupid truck driver, I don't know that. So, but I would think while they're in there, they're gonna have to take a grinder and grind some of that off. So hope and pray everything's all right with it sucks. Big tough guy like I am, I can't imagine it's like something happening to Mom. If something happened to him, it'd kill me. But
praying he's gonna be all right. You're live. So
It's been 12 hours.
we got here, what, midnight last night? And it is now almost noon on Sunday. Well, it's 10 to 11. So what's the game plan here?
Well, supposedly, last we heard, I'm gonna be here for 3 days. So,
That's a bummer, isn't it?
yeah.
3 days is a long time in the hospital.
Yep.
So I don't know what.
So they talked about doing surgery today. We've been waiting on this doctor. We've been told 3 different things. He'd be here at 7 and he'd be here at 9, and that's now 11 and he's still not here. So they had planned on doing surgery today, and the last we heard, now they're pushing surgery off till what, tomorrow?
That's what they said.
So
Things back up.
I really don't think they know what they're gonna do.
Right.
So that's kind of the situation we're in right now.
It's bringing back a lot of bad memories.
Basically the tube, I think I said it earlier, they're not doing the tube, and they're just gonna go in and scrape out the bad blood. So
Was it 6 inch, 6.5 inch
incision,
incision?
I think it's 14 inch.
I don't understand what in the world. What do they gotta use, like an ice cream?
Scooper?
Skipper, or I probably just use his hand.
What do you think?
I don't know. I have no
Like a little, like, that
little instrument
instrument.
that's sanitized.
So no. Now his shoulders hurt again.
Shoulders hurting.
Every once in a while through the week, my left trap area hurts, and then it moves back down to my ribs. I don't understand. Just the whole left side of my body got destroyed.
You're falling apart.
I don't know what happened. Can't ride with those.
So I was trying to keep you guys posted what's going on. Basically, this is just a hurry up wait game. Hospitals, you know how it is. You guys been here. You get here, you sit, and you sit some more. That's what we're doing right now. So we'll get back to you guys. Let you know what's going on. All right, it's D-Day.
Yeah.
He said he was getting a little anxious before the surgery, so they brought in some Valium and hit him with it. Justin, you want to say anything to people on YouTube?
Well, I don't know. Are they on their way?
What is that?
Are they on their way?
Yeah. They'll be here in
They're coming to get you soon.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I fall back asleep.
Yeah. She gave you that medicine, and like within 30 seconds you were out.
You feel like you're smoked?
Hell worn out.
He walked to the toilet and he was feeling pretty good laying in bed. And as soon as he got up and went to the toilet to come back,
I just
he
like
was,
having a shower. I don't like not showering.
I know, you smell like an
Having a
animal.
mess, got shaved.
Can't poop. Awful situation.
Spent an hour and a half.
the surgery.
Can I eat after that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about some Chipotle or something.
You were thinking about that last night and didn't do nothing.
I
You
know.
know,
I might have somebody bring it to us.
Fake run.
that Chipotle might sound pretty good.
The problem is, like last night, he was hungry, and the only thing I could get him to eat was a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Might have to be junk food or something. I don't know.
Junk food?
That daggone
Yeah,
chicken fingers are terrible.
I thought they were pretty
Pizza
good.
was terrible.
I didn't eat the pizza.
So we got here, what, Saturday night at midnight?
Yeah.
And we'll go preview here when they were, we thought they were going to do something to him Saturday night. They didn't do nothing Saturday night. And then we were waiting on the doctor until
He came in about 1:30, 2 o'clock
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
I was there the whole time until I left around.
I told you as soon as people started leaving, the doctor was going to
I left around 12:30, I guess.
Yeah.
And then, so she saw a doctor. Then they decided to put surgery off till Monday, which is today.
She's going to call me.
And then it was supposed to be 11 o'clock, and then it was going to be 1 o'clock. And then we kept telling them to give us a heads up, let us know when it's going to be. And basically nobody could answer that. And it's now
12:30 on Monday.
And he's leaving in the
There's-
next 15 minutes.
They're supposed to be here to get him anytime.
So make sure you're following us on the BellLife Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. I posted all that on Trust all those.
Yeah.
We were supposed to film 27 videos yesterday.
We couldn't get it done. And Justin's always says, even if somebody's dying, we got to film. And we didn't film.
No, I can't, you know.
So you screwed us on that.
I don't know what. I don't know what the freaking catch back up or something.
We'll get there. We'll get it.
All right. Well, Melissa just texted me. She's at the main entrance. I'm going to walk down and get her, and then we'll get back to you
Send
guys.
the video again. Thank everybody for coming and hanging out. I don't necessarily like talking, but I like hearing everybody's stories.
We'll get back to you. We'll get back to you guys as soon as he's done.
Thanks.
Praying he'll be all right. Get ready to haul him off right now. They got to unplug the beds and all the stuff. Hey, you want to say hi?
Which one?
Which person says hi? Like, you?
I can see how with that in your mouth.
Get that B out of your mouth.
You can't get that out of your mouth. Here he comes.
Oh, so I won't see him before he gets in his surgery? Well, you know what? You probably need to come back with us. They might kick you out, just a warning.
Justin, give me a thumbs up.
I'm white, so they can try. It's just small, so they try to.
Walking back into the room now. He's back from his debut. What's on your head?
It's hot.
You got something to say to everybody? You're not really in the mood to talk?
Just give the thumbs up.
How'd it go? How you feel?
Drunk?
Still drunk? Do you feel better? Can you breathe better?
No, worse.
Worse?
Yeah, I feel better before I went down there.
Well, they got you off medicine now? Huh?
I don't know.
Well, if you feel this, you're probably feeling pain from the ribs and surgery, then they maybe not got you low on the pain meds or something.
I don't know.
They didn't tell you nothing like that?
I don't know.
All right, man. They said it was a success.
Hey, can you fix these blankets, man?
Are you hot?
I was hot. Just pull it down a little bit now.
All right, well, I guess we'll get back to you when you got more to say.
Hold it down a little bit.
I'm going to turn it once
Just pull it down.
I'm going to twist it.
All right, Justin's getting his first nebulizer treatment. I'd have him talk to you, but he's really not supposed to. He's supposed to just breathe, and it's going to loosen up all that crap in his chest. He says he doesn't feel much different than he did before, but he'll start to feel better once he gets to moving around. This treatment takes 10 minutes, she said. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
So they pulled the tubes out. Did they see how far they were up in me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any idea they were that far. I thought they were only in me like right inside my body. I didn't know they were like in between.
Almost up to your collarbone, you mean?
Yeah, in my ribs and all the way up through there. So that was a little bit. I was feeling pretty good up to that point, and then they pulled those out. And that, what time was that? That was like
This morning.
9 o'clock or something.
Yeah, 9, 10 o'clock.
Like 5 hours ago or something. But now I'm starting to feel a little bit better. But it was I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty rough one. Still in the hospital. Got here on Saturday night late.
Sunday morning, yeah.
Sunday morning early, and it is now Wednesday. So it's been a wreck. It's been a wreck this week. So we're trying to. There's just so much going on with. I don't even know where this video is going on the vlog channel and stuff. There's just a bunch going on, and now we're now it's raining outside. But thank you all a ton for all the reaching out and comment. I've been in and out of it. I've never had surgery like this bad before.
Surgery at all.
Besides my wisdom
Officially,
teeth.
yeah, officially.
But this is like, I guess it was pretty bad. I didn't realize how bad it was. So maybe, we're not much of going to the doctor type of family, but maybe I need to start going to the doctor a little bit more. But it's freaking wild, man. Did we already say all that? How the passing out and all that stuff happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a crazy experience. I've never had that before in my life. But and then of course I was scared to death. Of course, with everything that happened with Mom, in November. So hers was a simple procedure too, and it didn't go very well. But so far, I'm still here. They took the tube out. I still got this heart monitor thing on me, and they keep giving me medicine, and I go from hot to cold, and the night before last in the hospital was okay, because they're slowly weaning me off the drugs, which is fine, but when they had me on the heavy stuff, I was sleeping. Like one night I slept like 10 hours, didn't I?
Yeah, really, you've slept good every night except for last night.
Yeah, last night they were coming in 3 o'clock in the morning, turning the lights on and changing the trash and sweeping the floor and crap. I'm like, what is going on? So it's we're waiting now. I don't know how many different doctors said I was allowed to go home, but I'm to the point now where I'm just gonna say I'm going home, because it's I just want to go home and just sit and and relax at the house, because this whole they've taken my blood 100 times. They've taken my blood pressure 100 times. They've done all this crap 100 times. I'm just ready to just sit and not have to deal with all this stuff anymore. But I guess, like Trey always says, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. So, I think being a little too tough is what got me in this situation. So
Definitely.
But just trying to keep you all updated as everything goes on. We're waiting supposedly on an echo right now on my heart, because there was fluid around my heart.
No, they want to make sure there's no fluid around your heart.
They want to make sure there's no fluid around my heart. But all the doctors here basically are like, they think I'm fine, and hopefully they're going to let us do it as an outpatient procedure, so we can just come back like next week or something and do it, because I'm trying my hardest, everything with happening with with the other person, to keep everything rolling, but it's really hard being a man down. But we still do have videos saved, and I know everybody's going to comment, why is this person in this video and all of that. Just, these videos are explaining why that's happening right now, and
just be patient with us.
yeah, I'm really trying to get as soon as they let me out of this place, we're gonna try to get back. Maybe the filming might change just a little bit for a couple weeks until make sure I'm not bleeding in my chest anymore.
We just don't want to aggravate the wound and get it
Worse, back to where it was. Yeah, that was freaking crazy, because it took me from my ribs hurting and stuff. I knew all that was going on, but it took me from that to like gone to the world. Like I had no choice. I just shut me down. But everybody's been reaching out, guys from from Black Rose, and the guys from Spider, and everybody. I mean, been getting text messages and messages and DMs, and I'm trying to respond, but like I said, I'm in and out, sleeping, and just this is what I wanted to come across here and say thank you all for reaching out. And if I didn't get back to you, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but we've even met people in the hospital, fans in the hospital, and friends from the gym, and Doug came over, and Mark came, and of course Trey and Dad, and Dad brought over some merchandise from. There's a few people in the hospital that actually watch the channel, so it was really cool to see that. So it's really funny when they took me back to surgery and they see the scars all over me. It's kind of hard to explain to them what we do for a living, but I think they all kind of understand now in this wing what we do. So, and then when she was pulling did you get that on video when she was pulling my tubes out when she saw the tattoo?
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm getting hopefully get out here today and we'll give you all another update, and we'll be back. Thank you.
Okay, now do it.
I don't even know what happened. What'd you do?
Just say, we're back.
What do you mean? Did you get this part, or
No, just do it all.
you weren't recording at all? So we're it's 4:15 on Wednesday, the
15th.
The 15th of May of 2024. We're it's taken them 7 hours to get us out of here today, but I'm bruising up. Are you recording now?
Yeah, I got it.
And people ask why I ask her that. Explain why I ask you that. Because we
Because-
just filmed this and she wasn't recording. That's why. But I'm hurting.
Then
It's not
sit
exactly
down.
not
You just
feeling
said
good.
you could walk out.
I can walk out, but they're making me get in a wheelchair and wheel me out. But Dad's on his way to
He's here.
he's here, and he's gonna I guess we're gonna go home, but we haven't been home Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so we'll be gone 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice to get out of this bed and get in a
See
normal
the
bed, but
girls.
you gotta show the whole.
No, this is the
This was the house for a little while.
this was the pad for 4 days.
But he gave us the protocol and what we're supposed to do and all that kind of stuff. But I think I'm down to pretty much a pretty low dose right now, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that went on this side, so it's hurting pretty good. But I think we'll be okay. I can breathe pretty decent, and just be nice to.
You're
and
standing and not falling immediately. That's nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get home and see the kids and stuff. So they act pretty silly here about filming in the hallways and stuff. We're trying to do our best, but I don't really care what they think because we're gonna film whenever we want to film because it's for you all. So I think that's it, isn't it? We're gonna get in a wheelchair and Dad's gonna take us home.
Yeah.
I'll give you an update here in a little bit. Maybe if it's bruising a little bit worse, but it's about 4:15. I know one thing.
Hold on, let me look at the clock.
Amy says the hospital food's all right, but it's the crappiest food I've ever had in my life. I think it's absolutely terrible. Trey brought Penn Station, and that was awesome.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was
And then we had
good. Thank
Subway-
you, Trey.
At
Again.
Subway last night, that was really
Now,
good.
Melissa sent us a gift card on DoorDash for tonight.
That's your
So
sister Melissa.
no, it was not.
Oh, you're not Melissa?
No, it's Trey's Melissa.
It was that Melissa?
Yeah.
There's too many Melissas going on.
Her and
That-
Trey both sent it. She said she didn't want us to have to cook. She didn't want me to have to cook tonight. She wanted us to be able to relax and.
Well, I didn't even know that. Thank you, Melissa. I'm
Yeah.
been in and out of it with the it's weird. It's I've never
I didn't know you could do that.
what am I trying to say? I've
You've been healthy.
sleeping on and off for the past couple days, and
For
like I said we went live on Facebook or whatever. I've never sat this much before in my life, and I freaking hate it. But gonna try to move. I get a little bit of pain here and there, but I'm gonna try to keep moving. And they want me walking around, but I asked the doctor. I'm like, well, you want me to walk on the treadmill because I walk 2 miles a day when we're at the gym. And
before this happened.
I guess I'm not supposed to do that yet, but he actually said for 4 to 6 weeks, not allowed lifting anything more than 10 pounds. I'm like, well, buddy, the Barrett weighs more than 10 pounds, and we're going to be doing gun videos here this weekend. So I might be sitting in a chair shooting or something, but we're going to be doing some videos for you all. So, but I thought it was your sister Melissa's.
No,
Oh.
no, it was Trey and Melissa. She said it was from her and Trey.
Oh, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. So, we actually had to use it. How many times did we DoorDash?
We DoorDashed. I think just one. I think there might be.
They're
here.
coming in now with the wheelchair, so we'll see y'all here in a second.
Bye.
time warp. How long have we been home? 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
This will be the third night tonight. So it's 5/15, Friday the 17th. And it'll be the third night tonight. So today was completely awesome. Got, I don't know about you all out there. I was talking to Amy about it, but Amy, we got my whole body shaved up, got cleaned up, took a shower today for the first time because it's been 48 hours. Has it been 48 hours since the surgery?
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it's been since the surgery, since Tuesday or whatever.
Monday. You had surgery on Monday.
Okay, I don't know. And so today I got to take a full shower. Amy shaved me up and got everything shaved. I hate being dirty, and laying in a hospital bed was terrible, but got to take the bandage off today. So let y'all see a close-up of that.
It's a little red.
So I got a couple stitches there where the tubes were, and
Yeah.
under my left pec right there is a nice big cut. But feeling extremely sore on this side. Like I said, it's the ribs plus all the crap they did in there is hurting a little bit more. Trying to down to one pain pill instead of taking 2 every 4 hours. Trying to take 1, 2. But might have to do 2 again because it's a lot. It hurts. But we were trying to figure out what to do, and we wanted to bring this video to all the family members first, and then of course it'll be on the vlog channel probably in a few days.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't hit us with a age thing.
Yeah, I don't know. They might age restrict the video on YouTube because of all this stuff, but
if they do, it'll be on the.
We wanted you all to see it first. So I've been home for a couple days. I actually, the first night in our own bed, I slept 12 or 13 hours. And then last night, I actually didn't sleep as good. For some reason, I just couldn't get comfortable. I got up at like 8 o'clock this morning. We took Trey and Melissa to the airport. You guys will see that on the vlog channel coming up too. They're going somewhere, but I'm not really good with sitting and doing nothing, and I'm not a lot of driving and all this crap or whatever, so can't really use very much of my energy. But every time I take one of those pills, it makes me feel like I'm halfway normal, but then I'm not allowed doing anything. So I don't really. It's like getting your race car ready to go, or getting a dirt bike ready to go, and going to the race, but not racing. So it's really weird. But another big thing that's going on is Amy's actually in the middle of.
Oh, sorry, I shared somebody's address.
Yeah, I was gonna. Amy's in the middle.
I might to cut that part out.
Yeah, Amy's in the middle of shipping orders right now. We actually got our shirts in finally. They took forever completely.
Yeah, they had a couple issues with the screen print in place. They had to go back and have them fix the screen. So, but turn around, let's see it.
Yeah, so this isn't. We don't have.
You
shirts.
can't buy these shirts.
Yeah, we don't have shirts with pockets, but we have the ones without pockets. But I think they turned out pretty awesome.
They are really cool. They turned out great.
So they went from. Let me grab you all the. So we got this shirt. We got this shirt. Wait, bear with me.
Oh, here comes Hoss. Hoss, go back upstairs. Go.
And then there's one more shirt I can't find in America. Wait a minute, baby. This shirt. So we had a couple of different shirts. So we've had this shirt. You all remember that one? We've had this shirt. He's upstairs, like this shirt. We've had start on the ground. This shirt.
That was the original.
Which has been, that was always about my favorite right there. That one. And then of course the Hall shirt, which I've completely worn out because that's all I wear. I literally only wear this every single day. And then we had one more. It's an American flag shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we've sold out of those. We've been sold out of those.
I'm just showing you what we've had over the years, and I think this one is really close to that. To this one, I think it looks pretty good. But Amy's been shipping all day. I've been trying to help with the baby and watch her and stuff, and she's actually sending some goodies to a lot of y'all that have been waiting so long for this pre-order, and we're actually really low on stock already, so just from shipping all the pre-orders. So
well, tomorrow I should have everything restocked, so just be patient.
Yeah, so if you want You know, these are the...
Be patient. And then also, I don't mean to interrupt you.
This is the normal.
Yeah, that's what it'll look like.
Just like that.
And then also, we did get a very few 4XLs and 5XLs. We've had a lot of demand for that. So
Yeah.
I think I have 5 each of those. So if you are a family member and you've been wanting a 4 or 5XL, they should be on the website tomorrow.
Yes. So we're trying to, if you're seeing this video tonight, you can go to the website and just
You can check tonight. Cindy might have gotten them up tonight.
just keep checking and seeing if they're in stock or not. And once they're out of stock, we're gonna try to reorder. There's just so much going on at once right now. But get them while you can, of course. And then what else?
Then if we get a great amount of sales, we might go ahead and do a pre-order again on the shirts. That way, everybody can be guaranteed that they get what they want, if that makes sense.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm a little
Loopy
right now. But so the shirts are finally here. We're back home. We wanted this video to go to you all first tonight, and you know, you all already know last weekend filming kind of got screwed up because I screwed everything up by about dying. So just bear with us. We're gonna try to film on Sunday, but it's really hard to do our thing when I got all of this crap going on right now. But we're definitely gonna get some content out for y'all, and then on the BellLife Bangs channel tomorrow night, it's I don't know how old that video is. It's from 2019.
Yes.
I think it was from 2019, but it was actually a pretty scary video. If you're all the OGs out there watching, you'll remember about blew my leg off. So anyways, I'll take the camera from Amy, but made it home, and like I said, just trying to heal up. And it's actually kind of funny. I don't know if you all saw that on the vlog channel, but we put I put my bracelets from the hospital on my trophy. So I got first, second, and first, and that's the one that about killed me. And Lake is making a Coke with, I don't know, in my oil change pail for the dirt bike. And nope, not selling the dirt bike. A couple of the doctors in the hospital were like, "Hey, when you selling the dirt bike?" I'm like, not selling the dirt bike, and we're not getting rid of that. Okay, but. Anyways, I think that's all the updates, isn't it?
Yep.
So, y'all, like I said, we can't thank y'all enough. There's so many messages and stuff on my phone and on Amy's phone and on Trey's phone, and I'm trying to respond. But like I said in the vlog, I just want y'all to know that thank you all for checking in and sending prayers and everything. I really appreciate it. And just on the mend now, and hopefully we'll be back to normal before y'all know it. But thank you all, and appreciate it. Subscribe to the BellLife Bangs. Subscribe to the BellLife Vlogs. And then, of course, you're already a member here on the BellLife.com. We appreciate you all more than you know. And see you on the next one.